Morning. It's day, I don't know what day. Is it Monday? No, Sunday. Today is Sunday. We're taking a walk. Sorry, don't have my gimbal, so it's all bouncy. This morning, I was gonna walk up to the gym and get some coffee, and then there was a lot of people at the gym today, so I just kind of hung out around the lobby for a while. So we're walking back. I think we've got going to Disney Springs. We're going to have lunch at Boathouse. So, yeah, beautiful, beautiful resort. This is my walk. So, anyways, I'm going to tell you a quick story about last night, just for some context. We went to eat at the Geyser Point and got to see the water pageant go by. And then as we were leaving, we were getting a boat back to the Magic Kingdom, and it was kind of right there near the boat dock. And I was talking to the captain about, the water pageant and how pivotal it was to me as a kid, and shaped a lot of the music, the way I play and write music and things like that. And it was just because I had the record and listened to the record, I don't know, millions of times. First record I ever had as a kid, and actually bought it from eBay just so I have it again. I was telling her the story about that and how the first time I saw it, it was like 1976, etc., etc. And so she says, well, unfortunately we don't really drive by it because we can't. And I was like, that's fine, it's still cool. And she's like, you know what? I don't care if I get in trouble or not, I'm going to drive by it. She said, I'm 54 years old, what are they going to do? Hang on, I got to run across the street. And anyway, so she kind of drove real close to it. I heard her radio get blown up. Like, what are you doing? She's like, sorry. made a wrong turn or something. I don't know what she said. But anyway, it was really cool that she didn't have to do that. And it was just cool to see it. I think I put some video on the other one about it. And so then we get to the Magic Kingdom and we keep talking about things. And next thing I know, she's going to her team lead, or boss, whatever, and supervisor, and I see her like talking to him, and she's like pointing at me and then pointing at her stomach because I told her about my tattoo and everything. And I was like, what's going on? So she comes back, she says, follow me. And they walked us down to like the other boat dock, and she was like, they're going to run the whole parade again just for you, because I want you to see the whole thing. And I was like, what? So here it is, like, I don't know, June or July 1976, sitting on the beach at the Polynesian as a 4-year-old kid. And my mom's like, hey, we're going to watch the water because it's going to be a dragon. I was like, what? What are you talking about, Mom? I was 4. And all of a sudden there was. And at that moment, I was just, I didn't know it was wasn't a real dragon, but to me it was. And from that moment on, I watched that thing like a hawk. And that's why Mom and Dad got me the record, because I loved it so much. So anyway, set the scene. June, July 1976. Little baby Chad sitting on the beach watching the water pageant. And then here we are, September 2022, and a cast member is getting them to rerun the entire show near an area where I am, just for me. because she wanted to make sure I got to see the whole thing. Because I was on the boat and sitting in a restaurant and whatever. And she was like, I want you to watch it without anything around you. It's crazy, isn't it? I mean, there's millions of people that come here. Millions. I don't know. I thought that was phenomenal. And she was crying, I was crying, Corinne was crying. It was just magical. So, it's like day 3. I mean, I don't understand. It was so great. So anyway, I'm gonna get changed so we can go to the boathouse and see you soon.
Well, we could try it this way.
Let's do it.
It is a warm day.
It is a warm day.
What do you think? 85% at least?
It's mostly cooked.
That's good.
That's usually.
It's like if it's a B or B plus, we're good.
Thank you.
Blue 5 splash.
Oh my god, this is great. Oh, this is so awesome.
You ready for this? Yeah. All right. Maybe a little selection splashing. Blue 5 splashing.
Maybe I should not have. This is one of those keep arms and hands inside the vehicle at all times kind of situations.
Oh, this is so awesome.
You ready for this?
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay. Maybe a little splashy splashing.
Those jerks.
Oh, this is delightful.
You're going to be in the splash zone. You're in charge of activating the windshield.
That was quite nice.
Wipers, okay? Yeah, that'll be alright. Well, they came originally from the factory, yeah. Like, why would we need them? So we took them off. It never rains in Florida anyway, so.
Don't need a top either.
Yeah, I used to have a top. We took that out to give you all of that extra. Lock these to see how fast they truly go. But it was supposed to be 7 knots on the water and 70 miles an hour on land. You know, I mean, it's 39 degrees, so like, I mean, I just need every little momentum that we can get.
Bird's like it.
We were over in Alligator Alley over there, Brandon, and an alligator came right up,
And you guys survived?
Hit the side of the car.
Boat and everything.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
it was crazy.
We made it.
So we're at the French Quarter, getting maybe some beignets.